Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Now, Tahaka Bay, Tariq Nasheed, Gorilla Consciousness, who else? Pharaoh, Lil Pharaoh. It's a list that came off of Tahaka Bay. From Tahaka Bay was Gorilla Consciousness. What's that brother name? I can't think of his name right now. And then the others came from Sinetta, spinoffs. Tahaka Bay trying to get you to think that these brothers, or the Panthers and all them brothers, is your greatest problem. Them brothers just flunkies. You know, they done sold their soul to the devil. They don't go to the root of nothing because they don't have that kind of knowledge. You know, they got a little bit of knowledge from Elijah Muhammad and they ran with it. And then they attacked the Nuwabians. Captain York, first he was down with Elijah. Then he attacked. You know, attacked the flag, attacked everything. Started calling himself Nuwabian. First he was Ansar Allah, or called themselves Muslims. Then they became everything, Muslims, Masons, and everything. And you know the Caucasians was behind that. Tahaka Bay attacked Master Farad, and now I'm attacking him. I don't have to debate him. He's no match for me. I don't care how many subscribers and viewers he had, because he got brothers that don't know no better. Y'all young ones don't know what's going on. I'm way older than him. I'm 76. And he's still, you know, around 50 or something. I got a son his age. My daughter's his age. I seen things he didn't see, and I done things he didn't do to the white man. You know, I went and knocked the white dude out. You know, he want to fight us. These brothers is turning against each other because they afraid of the white man. They're afraid to attack the white man. I bang on the white man, but I gotta throw these sucker brothers in there because, you know, so I might could save y'all from getting y'all money took. I don't charge no money. I don't mess with money. Truth should be told and not sold. I get my money another kind of way. You know. But we go to the root. Now we talking about germ warfare. And the root of the Caucasoid is Yaqub. Now Abraham is leading up to Yaqub. Let's dig it.
Abraham. In the year of 6400, Abraham came to the holy black people, which includes the brown, red, and yellow, to warn them about the unrest that was among them. His coming was predicted by our brother scientists, commonly known as the 24 elders, spoken about in Revelation 4:4, in the year 1 of this 25,000-year cycle. His, Abraham's, job was to do as all the prophets of Allah, warn his people of their evils and disobedience to the will of Almighty God Allah, thereby separating those who would heed his teachings from those who were dissatisfied. Among these dissatisfactions were the speaking of tongues, and not being satisfied being other than black, which is not a color, but the substance from whence all colors come, such as brown, red, and yellow. Brothers, please remember that everything that goes around comes around. In the year 8400 it was our people speaking tongues. Today it has come back around to the people whose beginning started it. Today we see our archenemies, the Catholics, arguing among themselves about the speaking of tongues, saying it will cause chaos among the believers. Parable. We spoke Arabic. We were given the proper dialect to use, yet we wanted to change it, or as was said, we wanted to improve it, or make it more easier to understand, or more suitable to each family plus brown, red, and yellow. This, however, was wrong, for we see what happened in order to straighten out the wrong, a grafting out of it. Brother, in our days, in the year 8400, in order to put an end to the dissatisfaction, Allah allowed Yaqub to graft the devil, white man. So we can say, the speaking of tongues, in our days, repercussions was having a people rule over us, who is not a people of Allah. Now, today, the devil speaking of tongues is going to cause all kinds of chaos among his followers, thereby revealing to us that they and their religion is hot. The religion of Allah and the prophets, which is going to cause all of our people, black brothers and sisters, who have eyes to see and ears to hear, to flee unto their own kind, who will be under the banner of Islam, which in turn will destroy Christianity or the speaking of tongues. Brother, do bear in mind that we are the seeds of Abraham. By this, I mean some of the same things Abraham was teaching. We, the followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, are doing today, which is trying to remain ourselves, stay black, by separating ourselves from those of our pigmentation who are integration conscious and not satisfied being the original people. Abraham told our holy black brothers and sisters that if they did not stop their rebellious ways and take heed to his teachings, which was entire submission to the will of Allah, God, that in the year 8400, as was predicted, a child by the name of Yaqub, commonly known as Jacob in the Bible, would be born, and that he would make a people who would rule over them, a people who would deal with them cruelly, a people who would show no mercy, but would show or cause malignity among them. This, up unto this day, we can see these Yaqub's grafted devils are masters at causing malice or malign, speaking evil of or causing us to speak evil of each other. So in the year 8400, Yaqub was born, and at the age of 6, while playing in his uncle's backyard with 2 pieces of magnet, he found that the unalike attracted the alike, broke down, unalike sad-face white, alike sad-face like Allah, original, and that alike repels. Unalike attracts, alike repels. Do not the black fight against black, while being attracted by the devil, wanting to be with him?
So instead of banging on each other, cut the head of the devil, and the body will die. I'm going to go to the book, the Bible, and show you where it is forbidden for us to swirl with the woman. And you see them brothers, I don't know if it's a rumor or not, killed the brother over a white woman. To be continued. Assalamu alaikum.